Hello and welcome back to Ultimate General American Revolution, where the Americans just can't stop winning at the minute. It's been quite a adventurous last couple episodes where we have seized Boston and Salem and now Portsmouth as well, and really secured that position of Heartland. Possibly something we should have done a wee while ago. However, our trials and tribulations and adventures are not over yet, and we still have that beacon of the north, Quebec, to capture, and we have an objective to take it within the next 70 days. So far, the Brits have stymied all our effort by generally launching some kind of invasions whenever we get near it, so we'll have to see if we can navigate that this time, or if we've given them enough of a beating that they'll stay quiet long enough to divert our troops up there. But without any further ado, I'll hand you back over to the live Twitch audio. I'm going to follow them, just see if we can't inflict a few more casualties. You stay where you are and kind of gather all the stuff. You're going to come to Salem. How many trips did Salem need? I can't remember. 182, so actually you are no good for Salem. There's not quite enough of you, so... Grieve can keep coming north. Alright, Stark, you stop now. I did build mining infrastructure because I'm a good lad. I did as I was told. Alright, Nitarawa will garrison Salem for us. We will capture and then garrison Portsmouth. Lots of lovely goodies on the ground we can take care of. Not sure exactly how many we get out of each of these, to be perfectly honest. Oh, we got 100 guns out of that. That was pretty good. Red stuff. What happened down here? We didn't lose anyone? Did we sink anything? Who knows? Who knows? Actually, you can find out, because if you go here, did not tell you losses? Yeah, still that one ship. Ugh, Navy. And don't get me wrong, I love a good Navy. We capturing the town? Doesn't really look like we are capturing the town. Garrison in there. They are now happy. And who wouldn't be under such great management? You guys are apparently out of food, but we'll sort that in a moment. Speaking of, oh yeah, you guys are doing okay hoovering stuff up. In you pop. Portsmouth is ours. Lovely jubbly. Ah, they don't even need that many troops. Cool. Let's... especially as a better. Let's queue up a printing press because I think that's important. Let's also queue up probably a schoolhouse, I think. Is that the most important thing? I don't know, but I'm going to build one. Cool. Okay. Now the question, as ever, will be, who do we leave behind? Who do I take on this never-ending quest to take Quebec? Let's put you guys in the firearm course. Apply. So Stark, you will undoubtedly need some bodies. Head back to Leicester. There's quite a good crowd there. Yeah, 600, I'll take those. Grieve, get yourself in Portsmouth. Valois, let's do a scouting mission. And yeah, could we abandon Fort Level? Maybe. Show me supply network. No, if they take it, they'll supply it from Lyman. Okay. $2,500. I mean, we could just keep going, to be honest, at a certain point. I want to really pull out Stark, and I want to pull out Inman. It's two fully fledged brigades that then can take the war to the north. 250, 101, 705. Alright. We're doing the whole million-mile march thing, but head down to New Haven. You can get yourself some troops. How you feeling, Boston? You still cranky? 774. Once, yeah, I really want this to drop down below 500, and then we can move another even if it's only just militia, north, and that will give us a better position for Portsmouth. But let's see if we can get 2 brigades worth of dudes set up and ready to go push Quebec. And we've got 2 militia guys here. I guess we need to leave 1 behind. Yeah, Mellow knows for leaving behind in Quebec, so they ain't going anywhere. Oh, but I will want to take the supply cart as well. Yeah, let's have you back to New Haven. Stark, you're at Leicester. Pop in. How is supplies of guns? Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Okay. Maybe a few units who used the Spanish 55s might find themselves short, but that's it for just now. Till, well, yeah, like a year, I think. But yeah, let's do it. Let's make the push for the fabled push for Quebec. Which is now being done under, apparently under Benedict Arnold's leadership. Let's go up to double speed, I think. You guys are brown besses. When do you... There you go, there's your recruits in. Right, throw in a quick pause. You're now 2,200 men. You've taken everyone you can. Anyone up here have a reasonable number of recruits now? Oh god, yes. Sweet. So... yeah, you can come out here. Stark, make your way to Montreal. In fact, I'm tempted to do it with Inman as well. They have a lot of men. Well, 7, I mean, you'll get enough from down here, fine. Bricks, we have some more bricks. Let's keep building stuff. Portsmouth's got things queued. Salem's got things queued. Boston has things queued. Middlesbrough is building. 6 days left. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade it after our ridiculousness. Okay, that's not going to take very long at all. Yeah, I'm feeling exposed. Let's build a schoolhouse. And then, yeah, let's drop some merchant stalls. Let's keep the money going in as well. Oh, and 1 factory. Let's keep that rocking and rolling in Factoria, please. In fact, that's probably a good place to build it. Beautiful. I definitely feel exposed here at Portsmouth, especially if they get like a naval supply invasion thing. What can we spend on? I will spend that. We're over 100, that's fine. It's not really very important, but 6-pounders are nice, I suppose. Let's go back up to 2 speed. Wait for Wednesday. There we go. Oh, yeah, have a gun. Okay, couple of things. You are done. Specialists are a little thin. I'm tempted either to go specialists or... Oh, you've done all your research ones. I mean, I would like the 9-pounders. Not gonna lie about that. I think it's more important for you to do that. Please and thank you. I won't spend the points on it. I remember if there's something else I was going to do. 62 days left. We'll get there. I think it's going to be blooming close, but I feel like we're going to have a chance at least. Right, you get yourselves inside. You presumably are down here as well. Yes. Give you a chance to hoover up wherever you can. Phantom Traver is going to give us 100 Spanish 5 for 3 grand. It's not necessarily great, but we do have a couple of units that use the Spanish, and it would be nice to have a little bit more of them, I think. I don't know how that compares to market price. Well, actually, let's check. So they were selling me for what, 30 odd each? In the market. Is that right? 100 for 3? Yeah. Yeah, it was a rubbish deal. You shouldn't have done that. Okay. You guys are all using the brown bess. How's our supplies? Done. Right, we're out of brown bess. You ain't getting no more. Fine. You've got reasonable supplies and provisions. Presumably you're still pulling some. Alright, let's pop you guys out. And give you the lot orders for a long march. I'm going to have you stop up in Hubbardton, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Oh, you're absolutely going to join the push in Canada. Sweet. Hubbardton damaged? Yeah. Okay, still working on it. Fine. Right, you pop. You guys can go straight up the Three Rivers. Cool. Why are you still smoking? These are new buildings, are they not? I don't know how slowly or quickly you fill up. But we'll leave you there. More loyalty from town halls, which does allow you to do things like tax office. You know, that gets offset by the loyalty changes. But we have not been taxing our people thus far. Blacksmith, excellent, repaired. Providence done. Declining tensions. Naval 6-pound gun. Hold up. What are we short on? I don't know, we have everything we need. I think. We are building way too many wagons. Let's do that. Hang on, did I ever queue up? Oh, I'm a disgrace. Right, we have 50 wagons. I'm happy with the number of wagons I currently have. No more wagons. Civilian muskets, let's put you down a little bit. Hunter rifles, I mean, it's either we build loads and then never build them again, although 2 a day is brutal. I'm going to keep the round best production fairly high. 2 a day of those, 1 of those, still no guns. But actually, we don't need to do that because we've now got the 6-pounders. Yeah? 6-pounders. Oh, we can build our own 6-pounders. Is there any reason I'm not building those? I mean, I know I want the 12s. Yeah, let's just go straight to the 12s. Okay. I'll put it in there. I've got 41. I'm just going to stop that. I feel like I've got enough merchant ships. So it's spending money, wood. Yeah, so it's not just using factories, it is spending stuff. So let's not bother with that. Ammunition. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'd like more factories, but I'm fairly happy with how that looks. Alright, I kind of wish you had some more food, but it's what it is. Let's get you north. How many? How many offers I got? It might be worth doing a tiny militia unit just to fruit these dragoons. Receive information from Admiral Howe and a large army heading straight for New York. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I don't have some. I can give you some infantry carbines. That's annoying. Yeah, if I was to raise some forces of loyalty. You're loyal? You're loyal. A militia regiment. Oh, I've got a few officers. Okay. You look terrible. Let's get view, and I just want some militia. In fact, 150 is all I need. I probably don't have the guns for it. Okay, but I can really shoot as soon as I get 150. In fact, it's probably about 20 civilian muskets. Oh, I'm just gonna give you carbines because it doesn't really matter what you've got. It's a bit of a waste of carbines, to be honest. Where were you? You looked fairly rubbish. Jon Snow. Militia, yes. With them, create. Sweet. And we'll get our dragoons involved upon the act. Yep, and you're going to keep coming and complaining about that, but the shipyards are not building anything useful. It's just costing me materials. It's not worth it. It's got double time. Cooking house, schoolhouse, good. Oh, and schoolhouse in Mesra means we want to expand it, not demolish it. Right, I'm gonna have you guys. I don't need to pop in Harberton, but I'm gonna have you probably just hold fire to get your condition back. Yeah, because you're exhausted. Let's get you guys in there.
Hold the line.
Hopefully, we'll be able to hoover up a few more bodies. If we've got the guns. Yeah, you just chill. You've got plenty of food. Just get your condition back. Exchange of 2 furs for 18 muskets. This is a terrible deal, but oh no, actually it's okay. I'm okay with this. I just want to make them happy. Right, you can get out of here and head down to Frederick, and we'll get our dragoons in on the action. You've got enough condition. That's fine. We'll head you up here. Okay, people are being cranky and stuff, but honestly, not enough for me to care about. Let's just give you some stamina efficiency, I think. Over here is fine. Yep. Whole bunch of things. Okay, tensions don't care about. This is stuff being finished. Merchants of Montreal. So you're still building stuff. That's fine. That was Leicester. You don't have anything queued up. But I don't have enough stuff to build anything, so that's okay. And then this is just tension malarkey. What's this? Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. So you can get to Frederick. Sweet. Dragoons can get out. Out. Let's have you head up here. Okay. We are ever so slowly getting a whole, like, army together. What's more, we will actually have supplies for it. I'm going to get you to come out and head up to Three Rivers as well. Where is... my supplies? Oh, supplies are doing okay. You head up to Three Rivers as well. There you go, your horses. Beautiful. So, get you in down a garrison. Actually, no. So get you guys to come out because I'm going to get you to form a brigade thing. Will you quickly pop in? Presume I'm out of guns again. 130. I'll hoover up what you can. We can do more peace stuff, or diplomacy stuff. So we're still trading with France. We're trading with Spain. Oh, who got cranky with us? Oh yeah, oh, it was Cherokee. Cherokee. Can we be friends? Yeah, we can be friends. Right, so you can head north so we can see what's going on there. I'll give you to the end of Sunday and then we'll sort that out. So Stark, get him a town, so you're out of my way. And then can I join you two into brigade? I think the answer is no. Now you're already over your cap, so I'll have these guys just hang about outside. Sunday's just about to finish. Do I get any more dudes? Okay, Phantom Trainers. Now, again, this is expensive, but money's pretty good, and I really need the guns. Short term, yes. Long term, probably not so much. It's not a good deal. I'm gonna take it. Feel over a barrel with that. Right, did we spend our guns? Yeah, we must have done. Okay. Out you get. Come join the party. And we are ready for the off. Oh, I'm excited about this.
Keep moving.
We'll bring you guys with us. Still all quiet down here. Still merrily building and building, building, which is good. Well, you don't have anything queued up, and we have some spare bricks. Right, your level is fantastic. We don't need to do much about it. We could do more production points, actually, which is something we've been talking about. Because money seems alright, so let's do a blacksmith house down here. You're building... You are not, but you are running out of things which you can actually upgrade. Okay. Don't have resources there anyway. You're slowly building. You are not. Let's upgrade that. Yeah. Then when you're done, I don't think I'm doing any tax, man. I'll have to look at that. Why don't you distill some more rum? Where is... No. I've forgotten where the whole... There's like a state of a nation thing. Yeah, my taxation rate is currently 0. I should probably increase that a little bit. Yeah. I would like to propose a tax increase. Okay, so no tax 1%. But there was something around about the governance structure. Okay. Or 90%. I'm not sure what happens when you get to 100, but fine. We're now taxing at 1%, which presumably will now give us a tiny amount of income. And so if we want to build something like the tax office, it'll now actually generate an income as well, but it's not much. Okay. How are we doing? Army in place? Join army. So we've got, yeah, a big, beautiful army, to be perfectly honest. We are cutting it slightly long, but I might do this fight for Quebec because it's been on the cards for so long. Oh, we can get you back to doing naval things. Let's go for 9-pounder, please. Oh, come on in, man. Yes, this is good. 6,000 men. Awesome. "48 days, plenty of time before the winter sets in. We can smash it and send the lads back down south. Love it." And write off another 4,000 Brits, to be perfectly honest. Right, is everyone in good condition? It's okay. Might be worth a quick pause. I'm not sure if we're going to let's have it. No, they are. Excellent. So we're going to let our condition come back, just so we don't start the fight properly exhausted. We've got the supplies for this, so that's okay. We've got the days for it. Oh, finally repaired the recruiting house in Three Rivers. I like marksman. Fire guns, more better, please. Okay, conditions pretty good across the board. Let's go cause some regret for these boys. Okay. Oh, okay, so we've got some natives as well, a bunch of militia, but a good core of, what's that, a couple of thousand of professional troops. But they are, look at this for an army, 6,000 professional soldiers. Well, no, there's one militia. 5,500 professional soldiers. And a garrison unit who are about to take residence in Quebec. I felt like something was going to get in the way of this. For all this time. I don't think it's going to be that hard to fight either. I think we just have to stick to our usual game plan. Pick the terrain. Set ourselves up. Interesting terrain. Okay. And interesting disposition of the Brits. Cavalry, I'll need to... Oh, I get to play around with my cavalry for a start, so I'm quite excited. Probably not going to use them to charge headlong into the Brits straight off the bat. That feels silly. It's not a great position with this whole bottom of a valley thing we've got going on, but I think we'll probably have to set our stall just kind of through this wooded area a little bit, which is not... It's not perfect, but we'll make it work. Let's get you guys kind of to the front. It's a little bit messy, but that should be fine. Our lights, I think I'll use to screen our right flank, seeing as we have an entire additional army on our left. Again, let's get them as advanced as we can, so maybe they can be of use from where they are. Terrain here is not as exciting. We've got a nice big hill we can perhaps set ourselves up on. Yeah, and maybe I'll swing a bigger chunk of forces over to do that. And everyone else will just kind of come through some middle ground. And the cavalry, I'm going to pull them back. Okay, so let's set ourselves up in what cover we can here. Let's give you there, maybe. You guys are just going to be a kind of an extension of a line standing, yeah, pretty exposed, to be honest. We have some reinforcements. I feel like I'm far too narrow here. Send you guys off to the middle there, and then you absolutely need to come around to the flank. And let's get my fake skirmishers over here for just now. Meanwhile, I wonder if we can kind of what? I don't know. Kind of do something. This is too many troops. Not like that. Do want to kind of head up the hill and see what I spot up there. Yeah. Which sounds like a good job for blooming cavalry, doesn't it? Head up the hill, see what you can spot. Okay. Okay, we have got a disposition of Brits heading for the mine? Is that like a storehouse? I don't know. They're heading for something over here. We have a bunch who are just heading into our death cauldron, which I fully approve of. Let's give you some reinforcements there. We'll have some reinforcements here. We've got... oh, an extra light. Let's get you into maybe this gap. You're going to screen our flanks in this direction. Yeah, we're slightly exposed here. We'll get these light forces over to help out. This bit I'm feeling okay about. That's a lot of light dudes who are just like looking to cause problems. Again, we've got a reasonable amount of defense in depth. I'm not so worried about the native units, they're not. So far, have seemed to be pretty weak. Oh, the boys did not stand. Oh, hello. Give them a good old charge. How does this do? I mean, you'd like to think we would run through them, but cavalry and melee in these games don't always work quite like that. And I think we're going to lose. Well, that's disappointing. I had those 100 lights somewhere nearby. Oh, there. Right, you boys are going to come over here to help protect this flank. An inevitable route. And there you go. Well, wonderful. Meanwhile, you are not gainfully employed. Get gainfully employed. Neither are you. Right. Well, let's see if we can't start rolling up one of these edges. I do not feel that this is our best controlled fight that we've had. Okay, you guys are now in supporting there. Beautiful, which means hopefully you can then turn... No, don't run away. At least hang around here. You're going to protect our flank. Our rear, indeed. Okay, this is good. I want you guys to march through. Alright, I think we've got control, with the exception of this nonsense. Oh, they're probably getting cover here. We need to watch that. You also need to fall back, engage these fools. This little center position is just getting entirely rolled up, which is nice. There they go. Okay, this is good. The problem is just up on the ridge. We don't really have cannon support either. I think we're kind of... we are winning, but... do you know what? Fall back. Which direction you going? Fine. And then come this way. Let's get you boys over here. I don't really like exactly where this has ended up, so let's maybe extract ourselves slightly from it. So maybe I'm in a slightly more favourable position. So we don't need to hold it. Holding it was not giving us anything. Right, let's go see if we can take this point / take care of these annoying mortars. And here we're going to try and burn in the face. This is where I think the bulk of the British reinforcements have come from. You need to come down this way. So let's shorten our lines a little bit. Back where we've got some reinforcements. Some cavalry who are not doing anything of use, but still, they're here. Saying we exist too. Okay, you guys need to watch it. You're overextend yourselves ever so slightly. Okay. The skirmishers have done well, despite the fact that they don't have proper skirmishing rifles yet. Oh, and there we have it. Right, so let's get our horses out to do some horse shenanigans. So presumably this is your time to shine. Now, some of you will have, one of you have got rubbish weapons for it, but you don't. So let's you chase them down. What have you got? Okay, so to be fair, the unit we charged into the lights at the start are the only ones that didn't have the proper melee weapons. They had the infantry carbines. So perhaps we can give them a little bit of leeway in being rubbish. Okay, just charge about the place, see if you can get people to surrender. I expected a slightly bigger impact, although maybe that'd be too powerful if they just mopped up like you do in Total War. They are shooting you. Maybe shoot back. Oh, these boys still have their mortars. Get after them. No, not firing. Oh, I can dismount. Sweet. Do that, would you fire? No, you'd run away. Okay, get back on your horses. Alright, they've abandoned their mortars. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, let's go back to global map. So, on the field, as it was, 800 of our losses for 2,000 of theirs. So that's, again, that's 2.5. That's okay. Probably could have done better given we had a massive numerical advantage. Again, I don't think I played that battle spectacularly well. But yeah. Bit of complacency, but the fact it's the end of the stream. Take shortcuts. Okay. So to finish things off, I very much want to capture Quebec. So you're going to come this way. Let's see if we can deal with some of these people fleeing. You're going to go that way. We're going to try and, yeah. I don't know exactly where these fools are off to. Nowhere. Good. This stuff's all pretty well defended, so I'm not too worried about that. In Quebec has fallen. Love it. You guys can take on those fools up here. They should hopefully just melt away. They have done. I don't really want to go chasing you into the Laurentian Mountains. I will go as far enough as to pick up the equipment though, because I'm a cheapskate. And Quebec is, yeah, pretty cranky pants. Let's again queue up a printing press. Anything else we can do straight away? Public schoolhouse, because why not? Yeah, keep those specialists flowing. Quebec is captured! Huzzah! Yeah, important strategic foothold in Canada, more stars, more money, and wood, because that's what Canada's made from. Okay, so we now have no campaign objectives. I do wonder if the map's going to open up with, hang on. But this stuff, when did this get here? When did this get added to the map? Okay, so presumably there's a big angry Howe on his way towards New York, which we may want to do something about. At the very least protect New Haven, so that's going to be the new thing. But we are going to try and mop up everybody that's left here. Now, I don't think there's huge numbers left up here. Oh, for God's sake. Is he really marauding around in our rear with 600 men? Hang on. How many people does Salem need? 479? Beautiful. And I need to do this before I forget, so you're going to come this way. Okay, pause. Okay, cool. Well, we can explore all that next time. Presumably the next objective is going to be take New York after it inevitably falls. A whole new bunches of bits of the map to play around with. Cool. All my unguarded forts now look a little exposed. But yeah, we're too quick. Cool. Yeah, thanks for coming on watching this. That was a really satisfying stream / couple episodes. We've stopped fanning around to Boston, and in doing so, freed up our chance to go take Quebec. We've got a pretty solid core of our army, which I'm looking forward to. I think we're probably just going to try and roll up these Brits as much as we can and try and knock them out. I mean, if we could take all of the Northeast, that makes life a lot simpler. I suspect we're not maybe going to get that opportunity, but we keep building up our industry and we can get some more guns, then I'm always keen to raise more regiments, because the money side of things looks pretty darn good at the minute, even if we are spending vastly more on our salary than we are anything else. But yeah, so we'll call it a day there. Thanks for coming out. Pleasure as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.